The first thing that Salvini did when he arrived in Hungary was to meet Orban at a very crucial place, which is the border between Hungary and Serbia, just to get a sense of how Hungary's border control policies work on the ground. But during that press conference later, when Salvini was asked the key question, which is really about Salvini's main goal here, will Orban be part of this pan-European nationalist alliance that Salvini is working on? Well, the reply that Salvini gave was, let's wait and see what the elections will say. For sure, he said, he couldn't confirm anything else. For sure, there will be a different majority in the European Parliament after these elections. Just to put this meeting into a clearer context, this is part of Salvini's political campaign, European political campaign, to build this pan-European nationalist alliance. Back on the 8th of April, he launched that campaign in Milan. He invited a number of right-wing parties to take a part of this initiative, and the idea really is to reunite the three main right-wing parties, European right-wing parties, in one single group. Now, at the time, there was a huge debate on why Orban was not present at that conference. Salvini said, well, this is not a big deal. Relations are as good as before. And so today's meeting really is the proof for Salvini that relations are indeed okay between Hungary and Italy.
Because Viktor Orban's party, the Fidesz party, has been part of the centre-right grouping in the European Parliament, the biggest grouping there, the EPP, and currently Fidesz is suspended from that. And it seems clear that Mr. Orban wants to stay in that grouping because of the influence it gives Hungary and the political funding. But he has hinted, hasn't he, that he wants the EPP to open up to more populist, more far-right groups.
Well, that's right, Jeanette. So we know that Orban has been formally suspended from the EPP, but despite that, he's hinted to the fact also that he might want to leave the EPP afterwards. So Salvini's strategy here is a little bit unclear. So on one hand, he might want to request to Orban at the end of those elections whether he can appeal to some of the members within the EPP party to join the alliance, or he might ask Orban to join the alliance directly. We also know that there are lots of diverging issues between all these allies within this new group. For example, economic policies, relations with Russia, and between Italy and Hungary. We've heard from Salvini today. He said he's in favor of the redistribution of migrants across the bloc. Orban is against that. So will this alliance work? Will Orban join this alliance? Well, perhaps the best answer to that is what Salvini said, which is let's wait and see what these elections will say, Jeanette.